Spiritual powerful being, welcome and thank you for watching. Today we are looking at a born again, being a born again. We will understand it in a Kemetic point of view. We will look at it at the 10 principles of Kemetic creation, goddess of creation. These Kemetic goddess of creation are both male and female. The ancient people, the ancient African people, they see God in the aspect of both male and female, meaning that God is not only a man, like other religion would say, father and father, father and father, and son, and ignore the aspect of a mother. You see, so the Kemetic point of view, we have 10 principles, and these 10 principles are both male and female. Nepsi is one of the female principle. You see, and Nepsi is the goddess of the world. She's a goddess that we have to study her, and we achieve the death through her, because she's the one who will open the way. She's the one who will open the door to the soul to be a born again. So being born again, it means to achieve the right mindset of the spirit. That's what the born again should be about. But nowadays, a lot of people are born again, but when you look at them, when you look at where they behave, where they the attitude, the way they do, you don't see the born again within them. You see, but being born again, to be a true born again, you should be should show the positive attitude, the positive behaviors, the positive action. Your life should be positive. The born again should be seen in your life, because if you are born again, it means that you have gained your identity, the identity of the spirit, the identity of the soul. So let's look at Nepsi. Nepsi here, she's wearing the house in her head. We can see the door of the house. That shows that Nepsi is a goddess that rules over the world. She rules the world with everything within it. She rules the bodies. In the Tibetan religion, she's called Nepket. Ket is the body. Nepket, she is the goddess of the body. She fashioned the bodies, the body that the soul lives. And she also rules the whole world, meaning she rules over the worldly mentality, the worldly mentality in the human perspective, of the body, only living in the body and the mind. Okay, the mentality, the mindset that say, I am only a body and a mind and I will die one day. It's a mindset that doesn't know the identity of the soul. The mindset that doesn't know that the soul is a God, based on the environment we are born in. Okay, the worldly environment where we live as just humans. We don't know that we are spirit. So that's what Nepsi rule. Okay. For us to be born again, we have to study her. We have to study her life, her principle, the way she vibrates. Because she vibrates in a very low vibration. Because that's what the worldly energy is. The worldly energy vibrate in a very low vibration. Okay, so when we study her from our attitude, from our life, the quality of the life we are living, from our mindset, the quality of the mindset we are living. You see, so when we understand her, when we study her to understand her, we are studying her with the intention to leave the world, to have nothing to do with the world. Because what the world will give us is that life with a lot of sorrow, a lot of difficulties. Because that's what the world is. The worldly would give us just delusion, the delusion of the world, and the mentality to seek pleasure in a very selfish way. You see, that's what the worldly is about, which is ruled by Nepsi. Okay. In the story of Asa, the first person who became a born again in the world, it said that Nepsi had a relationship with Asa, and they gave birth to their son, name is Enpu. And Enpu represents the right mindset, the righteous mindset that knows between wrong and right, between truth and untruth. And that right mindset that leads the soul to Heru, the Messiah, the energy of Christ, the energy of God. Heru and Asa are not the different energies. Heru is the redemption of Asa. You see? The story said that Asa was intoxicated. He was drunk. And when he goes to bed, Nepsi came to him, and Asa think that Nepsi was his wife, Aset, because Nepsi was the twin of Aset. You see? And that's how Nepsi tricked Asa to have a sexual relationship with her, and they gave birth to the baby Enpu, known as Anubis. You see, the story of intoxication, where Asa became intoxicated. That's what happened to the soul. When the soul is living only in the body, seeking pleasure in the world. That's how the mind of the soul, the mindset of the world will make the soul become intoxicated, and the soul will get married to the world, which is the body and the mind. You see, unless the soul gain its identity, that it is a soul. So for the soul to gain his identity or her identity, you see, the soul have to collect the knowledge of self, to impregnate the right mindset of the soul that lead to a born again. And that way Aset will come from. Aset, the wife of Asa, the mother of Heru the Redeemer. Okay, so Aset, he's the goddess of wisdom. She's the goddess of healing. Okay, she represents wisdom and healing. You see, you can only heal when you understand yourself, when you understand your way of worldly mindset. That is when you will gain the healing. And you can achieve the born again when you put yourself together by gaining the knowledge of self. The knowledge of self is simply understanding your life cycle, the thing that is happening in your life. You need to understand them. Where do they come from? Okay, when you understand them from the chakras purification, the seven soul of Ray. When you balance your chakras, you balancing them with the intention to understand the karmas within the energies, the curses within the energies. Because the reason the energies will go unbalanced is because there is a karma or there is a curse behind the bad condition of it. Okay, that's what we're looking at when we balance the energy. I give you one of my own story of my own generational trauma that I have inherited from one of my parents, the anger. Last year, when I was balancing my energies with the help of the teacher, I saw a dream in my heart chakra. Okay, when you are balancing your energies, pay your attention to the dream. Pay your attention to a particular energy. When you're balancing the energy, you will see dreams and you will understand your problem through that dream. So when I was balancing my heart chakra, I saw a dream. And the dream took me back to the village where I was born in South Sudan. It took me back to the village in the old house of my mother and the father. So I saw myself in the cow heads, in my father cow heads. So heads, you call heads, right? The big heads of the cow. Okay. So I was inside the, what do you call it? Is it heads or hearts? Okay, I was inside the hut, and I saw my dad carrying the very old, um, what do you call it? The very old tree, what do you call it? Why am I? The very old tree stick. He's carrying it in his neck. It's very, very old. Okay. And the tree represent the organ within us, the liver. That's what the tree represents within us. And the liver control the anger. You see? That stick was too old. Okay? I saw a dream, and when I wake up from the dream, I feel like I feel so peaceful, and I feel like the tension of the anger that was always in me was released. And that's how I understand it, that I inherited the anger from my dad. Because when I wake up from the dream, I remember my dad nearly killed himself. He committed suicide due to anger. You see how you inherit the generational trauma from your parent or family members. You see? So yeah, that was one of the trauma I inherited from my dad. You see, and it healed. I heal it through healing my heart chakra. You see, so when you are healing the chakra, you're healing it with the knowledge that you know exactly what do you want to heal from the chakra, because the chakra of the heart chakra, the energy that block it is grief for heartbreak. You see, and the anger is always in the heart area. You see, so yeah, that's how the energy is purified. So the energy is purified through the chakras. Okay, and for the soul to be safe, and for the lady Nepsi to open the way for the soul. The lady Nepsi will open the way for the soul by your understanding of self, by healing your subconsciousness. The subconsciousness within us is where all the energies live. And that subconsciousness, the lowest energies that are only there to wait for us to cause sorrow and difficulties in life, they live in the same consciousness. And the highest energies also, which are the energies of soul, they live in the same consciousness. But the reason we want to purify the consciousness is to reach those the highest energies, the qualities of God, which are love, joy, and peace. All right. So the thing that we need to purify from the lower vibration are those energies that block our way to reach the qualities of the soul. You see, Because anytime when you go through difficulties, you go through pain, through grief, what you can develop is anger. And anger leads to jealousy, anger leads to envy, anger leads to any other stuff. Okay? And when we develop jealousy, envy, and all the other negative energies, that will block our way, and that will block the way of the soul to be a born again. Okay? So those are the negative energy that we need to bend down, bend the karmas within them, bend the curses within them, and bend the general the generational um, traumas, the traumas of our people, of our ancestors, of our fathers, our mothers. Those are the things we need to purify in the seven solar ray in order to develop a right mindset, to develop a healthy mindset. A healthy mindset is the mind of the soul. That's what we have to look at. When we develop that right mindset, the healthy mindset, Lady Nipsey will open the way to the soul, because we bend the energy. We lost our interest we lost our interest to all the negative energies that contribute to our behaviors, negative behaviors. Okay, so it's all about purifying the consciousness and give the way to the highest energies, the qualities of the soul, to develop peace, develop love, develop joy, and develop calm. When we develop those, we develop a peaceful mindset, a settled mindset, and that is the mindset of the soul. So all we need to do is to understand ourselves, gain the wisdom, which is Lady Aset, gain the wisdom of self, and gain the healing, which is also Aset. And then the lady of the house, the lady of illusory, the lady of delusion, the lady of darkness, the rule of the body, will open the way to the soul that has developed and put the right mindset. And that right mindset is the right mindset of Heru, the Redeemer of his father Asa. That is what we have to look at when we are born again. We have to look at God at the aspect of two male and female. God is not only a male, God is not only a father. So we must have to forget that God is not just a father. God is both female and male. And that's how we can achieve the true born again, the true soul being a born again. I hope I have given you all the information that you need to be a born again. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel so that next time when I go live, you get, when I upload a video, you get notified. Have peace and be well.